listen, y'all know what time it is, man. After we say our woos, we get into the news, man. I don't want to hold y'all too long because I got some beautiful things to tell y'all about right after I tell y'all about this. But y'all know me when we get into the news. I like to talk that money. So what time it is? Vault Talk. Hey. If you about that money, then tune in. Check this out, man. Independent artists, y'all know me, man. When I make that sound, this is how it goes down. They say the music industry is finally scaring Spotify. Let me say that one more time. The music industry is finally scaring Spotify. Oh yeah, drop a bomb for that right quick for me. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's some serious shit. Listen, they say Union of Musicians and allied workers has launched in response to insufficient and government aid for artists who lost work due to the pandemic. Now they say they has protested at Spotify offices around the world. You feel me? Around the whole world, Craig, they've been protesting. Listen, now with that protest, highly publicized events. Now, they have prompted the company to start publicly breaking down their streaming payouts. Now, at first, Spotify was like, nah, we don't want y'all to know what's up under the hood. But just like in The Wizard of Oz, when they went and seen and pulled back that curtain and realized the man behind the curtain and then but a bunch of bullshit, well, now they figuring out that Spotify been on their bullshit. So what they are saying right now, that Spotify has to break down the numbers. And as Spotify break down the numbers, they say that Spotify is getting scared. Why? Because now they have to have complete transparency. And in their complete transparency, it is being showed that Apple Music, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is some serious vault talk because they say that Apple Music now says that they pay 1 penny per stream. 1 penny per stream. Spotify pays a fraction of a penny. But now Apple says, hey, we beating them, but how y'all still running to them? False talk. Tidal been saying that same shit for years, but Spotify seems to be able to leverage, the publicity, seems to be able to leverage the artists somehow, some way. And the reason why I know is because the three big hats, UMG, WMG, and SME, all has a hand in Spotify. You feel me? Like they all got a piece of the pie. So if they all got a piece of the pie, why would they not pump all their artists, pump all their money when it comes to advertising on their own platforms? See, this is how the rich get rich and the poor don't get a damn thing. But look here, man. They say that this new union, it's not even a union. And the reason why it's not a union because they're not salaried workers. And that's the only thing that's keeping them from being a union. But nonetheless, this group of workers that has came together has now been helping people to leverage contracts when it comes to performing, when it comes to getting their payouts the way that they supposed to get it. These people has been stepping in and they've been leveling the playing field for us independent artists. So if you got a problem and you need to reach out to somebody, reach out to this group that is UMAW, which works for you. You feel me? But look, man, talk. As we move forward, you need to come over here and get with us because that Spotify gets scared. You know what? We ain't scared. We gonna keep working them. We gonna keep working them. You feel me? And as we work them, you need to come over here and get with us. Why? Over here at Black Russ, you can't fake real streams. Everybody know that shit. Like Jay-Z said, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. Hey man, come over here and get with us at Black Russ because you can't fake real streams. Listen. And as I say, you can't fake real streams. This is the perfect time for me to segue into something to let y'all know. Listen, man, shout out to Big Pro, man. Big Pro, new single is dropping June the 4th. The new single Therapy is dropping June the 4th. Hands on ENT, first artist. You feel me? My first artist. Dropping June the 4th. It's called Therapy. Right now, we want y'all to hit the link in the description. Right now, hit the link in the description and go over to the hyperlink page and pre-save it right now. Pre-save it. We need y'all to do that. ASAP Rocky. Look, man, a lot of these people that be putting on these showcases, shout out to my brother Just K, man. Just K was like, look, y'all better stop paying this $500 for these showcases to these people that don't even show up no more. They don't even put out your product. Shout out Just K, because look, man, I salute you and I feel the same way. Look, man, we just met Pro. Look, first of this month. Look here, man, we already locked and loaded. We already got the single. We already got everything situated, getting ready to drop, getting ready to roll out. And this is the perfect way to market. Look, all that bullshit that they talking, it take this and it take that. It don't take all that. All it take is the know-how. All it take is the hustle. All it takes is the muscle. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Pro. Therapy dropping June the 4th. But let me get off my soapbox and get back into my spiel for real. You know what I'm talking about? But look here, man, as we move forward, I want y'all to see one thing for sure. Hey, we ain't playing no games. And when we say that we doing another showcase and another audition, it ain't even a showcase no more, because they got to step their game up to meet our expectations. When we say we doing another audition, artists, step out, make yourself seen, because just like Big Pro, who invested in himself and believed in himself, hopped on the train, and now we rolling like a motherfucker. Hey, look, check this out, though. Let me keep this thing moving, though, as I tell y'all about this news. Vault Talk. Listen. They say that you can play like you own a record label now. Listen, man, you want to pretend at being a record company boss? Now you can with a fully licensed catalog. Oh my God, Vault Talk, UMG, SME, and WMG supports Fan Label. Now, Fan Label is a app. You feel me? It's an app. And it lets the players pick the songs, the artists that they think will rise on the charts and become a superstar. Now listen, this is some serious Vault Talk. Because if you don't know nothing about marketing, if you don't know nothing about picking a hit song or something like this, this is how you test it. This is how you get your chops together. Listen, man, they is making this shit so easy for an artist to be an artist now. They is making this shit so easy for an artist to actually be an entrepreneur. I mean, I'm talking about from marketing. I'm talking about from the whole rollout. Listen, man, this shit is becoming easy. All you got to know is what to have now. Because you got a record label in your pocket. You got a graphic designer in your pocket, you got a distributor in your pocket. Man, this shit is crazy, man. Every day, in every way, they making it easier. So there's no excuse for an artist to do what the fuck they supposed to do. Come on, man, Vault Talk. But look here, man. They say that this will rise the artists on the charts. And listen, it will help you become an influencer on this platform, as well as discover and promote the songs and the artists that you think feels like has the potential or should be signed to your virtual record label. A virtual record label. You sign an artist that is already out. Now listen, this thing is backed by Universal, Warner, and Sony. So that means that it has a catalog of their artists already on this thing. Listen, how do I know this? And the reason why I know this, because I've already went over there and tried it. Look, man, I'm not telling y'all some shit that I don't know. I'm telling y'all some shit that I do. Listen, I told y'all, when y'all watch this show, do as I do, because everything is applicable. So when I read about this, I went over there and downloaded the app. I went ahead and registered and threw my company up and everything. Y'all see the profile. And what I did was started marketing records. I started finding artists and signing artists. Now this thing right here, they says by what you doing on this platform. Now you can also get virtual royalties. Now these virtual royalties can turn to money on their marketplace, on their platform. Now this is some serious Vault Talk, because now you are getting paid in a virtual currency. Now they say this virtual currency, you can also take your real currency and buy merch from right there on that platform. I went and I looked. Listen, they got t-shirts from Prince, they got mugs, they got everything.